Alright, this is going to be the Tiso i5 review. Let's just open it up real quick. This is the new and improved i4. This is i5. This is the specs in the back. As you can see, the sensitivity is at 108 decibels, whatever that means to you. Playtime is 4 hours on regular Bluetooth, and if you have 5.0, it will give you 6 hours. That's for a fact. It always gave me 6 hours with my Bluetooth 5.0, so this one is going to give you 6 hours on 5.0 and 4 hours on regular Bluetooth. So let's see, it does have a waterproof rating, the IPX5. If any of this means anything to you, just thought I'd share that. A lot of people don't really share that info. So let's open them up. When you first get them, gonna come in a little case. These I already opened them and I already used them, so I just kind of put it back together exactly how it came in the case. So it does have a micro USB in the back. I don't know if you can see that. And then just lift up right here, and it is magnetic. So when you open it up, it's like kind of loose. It's a little loose, but when it shuts, it's solid. It's pretty solid. They're not going to fall off. So first thing you do, take them out after you get them out of the case. I'll show you in here in a little bit. And right now they're paired to this phone, so I need to unpair them. But as soon as you first get them out, you'll see a little white blinking light on this side and a white blinking light on this side, and that just means that it's ready to be paired. Now there's not always going to be a light, but every time you take them off and you want to pair them to a certain machine or a certain device, you're going to see a white and red light blinking only on the right earbud. On the left one, this is like the one that it pairs to, like the slave. So this is the master, the right one, and the left one is like the slave one. So when this one pairs, these two both pair together. Alright, so told you to check out the goods that they give you. You're gonna get, it's got small, medium, and large on the sport ear tips. I'll show you those in a little bit. So I'm not sure if these are the sport or the music, but I'll show you them real quick. Okay, these are the music ones. So these are the music ones. They're kind of like rounded a little bit. You're gonna get a small, medium, and large of these. Alright. And then you're gonna get a micro USB cable. You're also gonna get another set of small, medium, and large. And the sport, these are the sport ones. As you can see, they're a little different. I don't know if you guys can see that, but let me get a large one of these. Let me get a large one of these. Oh. They look kind of similar, but you can see the difference a little bit. Alright, these are the new Tiso i5s. I just recently got them. I would say maybe like a week ago. And I've been testing them out. This is what they look like. They're gonna have a power indicator right here in the front. These are little bars. As soon as they're charged, these will actually disappear and you won't see it. So it'll be a black case. It is micro USB. It's a smaller case than the other one, and this one actually comes with the cover. Unlike the other one, you get dirt on it. This one's a little different. So you open them up. See, they're already done charging. So as soon as you take them out, they'll immediately start pairing to your phone. Sorry about my fingernails. I was recently painting at my job and I got paint all over my hands, so right now they're trying to pair with my phone, but since I'm using my phone to actually record this video, they won't pair automatically with my phone right now because I'm using the camera, so it won't allow me to use another Bluetooth device. So they're pretty much identical to the Tiso i4s, and I'll show you that right now. Alright, I'm back. So if you guys are familiar with my other video, these are the Tiso i4s, and these are exactly the same. Just take them out the case. As soon as you take them out the case, they're going to pair automatically, just like how those are. So these are, let me put them right here. These are the i4s. These are the i5s. I'm going to get this one and this one. They're exactly the same. Nothing really changes. Nothing's really different. The only difference between these, let me see if it focuses a little bit. I don't think it's going to focus that well. But the only difference between these is the i5s have better sound quality. The bass is there, but it no longer has that bass boosted sound that you did get with the i4s. So if you're looking for like a bass boosted sound with the mids and the highs kind of drowned a little bit with too much bass, well, I would recommend the i4s, because the i4s sound like they have like a bass boosted setting. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about. It's like if you get one of these Bluetooth earbuds and you can mess with the settings and you can have a bass boosted setting, that's what the i4s are. The i4s are constantly bass boosted setting. You cannot change it. Actually, you know what? There is a way you can change it. I found out that there's a company that that sells products that look just like this, and that company, I think it's called like Earin, Earin, E-A-R-I-N, and that company, the M2s are this one. So you get the Earrings M2 app, and then you could change the settings on these, but you can only change it while you're while you have that app. Without that app, they won't stay with the setting that you put them on. So that's one of the things that that I found out on both of them. You could actually do it on both of them. So if you're interested in that, I'll probably put the link down in the description for that software. But these are the i5s, these are the i4s. Now I wanted to show you guys that if you have the old school Tiso i4s and you want the new and improved Tiso i5 case, they are actually compatible with each other. So these are the i4s. You see they're charging, the light indicator. Alright, and they fit exactly the same. It really doesn't matter. They're exactly the same pair. The only difference is sound quality in the case. So let me put the i4s away. Let's talk about the i5s. Alright. So, like I was saying on these i5s, let me put them away. Alright, these i5s, they come in like this little neat case, right? And just like the last one, if you shake it, they won't fall off because they have a real strong magnet. The only thing that I could think of that I don't mind, well, I kind of mind a little bit, but when I'm at work and I put these in my pocket, they're kind of bulky, they're kind of thick. This is like an inch thick. So you're having this in your pocket, I mean, sometimes it just like protrudes way too much out, depending on what type of pants I'm wearing. If I'm wearing loose pants, then I probably won't mind it, but if I'm wearing a little bit tighter jeans, then yes, this thing does bulge out a little bit, and it kind of bugs me sometimes. But other than that, it's a really good case compared to the first one. The first one, a lot of dust went in, and at the time I was working with metal, so a lot of metal particles would go inside the charger, and sometimes my earbuds wouldn't charge, and I was like, well, I think I messed them up because I don't, you can't charge them no more. Well, what happens is on the old ones, let me bring them back. On the old ones, like where this thing sits, there'll be like right here, there'll be a little bit of like grains of metal shards, and I would put them inside the charger like that, and sometimes it'll blink like that exactly. And I was like, well, what's going on? Like, why isn't it charging? Well, if you look at it, it's like not even in there. So I had to lift it up, take off the little metal shards that were in here. It took me a while to figure it out that I had metal shards in there. And after I figured that out, it started charging like normal. So if you guys are having that trouble where it's kind of blinking like that, more than likely you're gonna have to clean that part on the bottom. Just clean it up, just take everything that you have in there. Sometimes it's the actual ear tip itself, it's too thick. Sometimes when you put them in there, it's thick that it doesn't get contact with the little points on the bottom. It doesn't make contact with those little points, and as soon as it doesn't do that, it'll start blinking like it wants to pair with something, but it can't pair. Back to what I was doing over here. These i4s, see, I got paint all over them. Okay, these i5s, these new ones, they have Bluetooth 5.0, just like the other ones. The other ones had Bluetooth 5.0 as well, but these have like a different type of chip inside, and that chip allows them to actually use less energy, or yes, like less energy, and make it more efficient. So instead of getting the 4 hours out of the i4s, now with the new i5s, you should be able to get 6 hours. I've been getting constantly 6 hours, As soon as it hits the 6 hour mark, it'll tell me battery low or low charge or something. And then as soon as you hear that, you have 1 more minute. After that 1 minute, it's done. It's dead. So it gives you 1 minute to put into the charger. Otherwise, they'll just turn off automatically by itself. I don't know why it does that, but I guess to conserve energy or to conserve the battery. That way you won't run it all the way dry, I'm assuming. So just like the last one, you're gonna get same thing. As soon as you pair them, these two little blinking lights right here will disappear. So you won't see that annoying blinking light every time you use these earbuds. Alright. I'll give you a little quick demonstration on how the Bluetooth the Tiso i5s work. Alright, I'm going to show you how you pair them. Or actually, I'm going to show you how they work, or how they instantly pair with my phone. As soon as I take them out, it might take a while. There it is, I paired already. I have it to open up my music already. So one of the good things about LG, you can program your Bluetooth to open up a certain app that you want to open. Alright, so here they are. Let me show you how they sound right now. Full volume right here. That's full volume right there. Alright. Let me get it close to the mic so you guys can hear it. They're pretty loud. So that's full volume. Let's do half volume and wait for this car to pass. Let me see. This is half volume. Let me get close to the mic. I feel like these Tiso i5s have a slight less volume, but the bass on these are like more clear, so you can hear the bass a lot better on these when you put them on. You should be able to hear how clear they are. If you have a Tiso i4s and you compare them to the Tiso i5s, I think you will notice that the i5s really do upgrade their sound a little bit more. So let's try a different track. Let's just try a random video. Let's just try some music. Okay, let's just go for just a random song. Alright, this one right here. That's high volume. So there it is. So some people might say, like, would you recommend, look at all those fingerprints on my phone, dang. Some people might say, like, oh, do you recommend the i4s over the i5s? And it just, honestly, it depends, because um, the i5s have the bass, have the mids, have the highs, they have really good quality. And the i4s, I feel like they're more bass boosted, and I like that, and they have a little bit more volume, I think. So, in that being said, if you like a lot of bass boosted stuff and you don't like to hear the mids and the highs, then I would say just get the i4s. The only issue that I see is you're not gonna get as great as the great battery life that the i5s have. So with these, you should be able to get 6 hours. I've always gotten 6 hours out of these. Sorry, I'm over here just wetting stuff. Oh, that's another thing. These are actually sweat resistant. So if you're sweating in them, these are actually sweat resistant. So are the i4s. So both of them are sweat resistant, but this one has, I think, a better rate. So this concludes the Tiso i5s with the brand new case and the light indicator. And if you guys like my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe.